There is a strange kind of exhaustion that sleep cannot fix. You wake up tired. You go through your day on autopilot. You check things off a list, answer messages, meet expectations. From the outside, your life looks fine, maybe even successful. But inside, something feels quietly wrong. Not dramatic, not tragic, just empty. Many people today are not asking, "How do I succeed?" They are asking, "Why does my life feel meaningless even when I am doing everything right?" This is not a personal failure. It is a cultural one. Modern life trains us to chase more, faster, louder. Eastern wisdom asks a different question. Not how much you have, but how deeply you live. And that difference might be the secret you have been missing. Across modern societies, especially in high-pressure work cultures, people report a growing sense of disconnection. They are busy, but not fulfilled. Connected online, but lonely inside. In motion all day, but going nowhere emotionally. Psychologists have long observed that when life becomes only about productivity and external success, people begin to feel fragmented. This is not depression in a clinical sense. It is often something quieter and harder to name. A loss of meaning. You may recognize it in small moments, feeling irritated for no clear reason, scrolling endlessly without interest, feeling envy toward people you do not even want to be like. These are not signs of laziness or weakness. They are signs that the soul is underfed. Western culture often responds by offering fixes, new goals, new habits, new identities. Eastern philosophy starts somewhere else. It starts by questioning the hunger itself. One of the most persistent myths of modern life is that meaning arrives after achievement, after the promotion, after financial security, after recognition. Yet countless people reach these milestones and feel nothing but a brief relief followed by a deeper emptiness. This does not happen because success is bad. It happens because success was never designed to carry meaning. In Confucian thought, meaning is not found in standing above others, but in fulfilling one's role with sincerity and moral depth. A life gains weight not through comparison, but through alignment between values and action. Confucius, an ancient Chinese philosopher whose teachings shaped East Asian culture for centuries, emphasized that a good life is built through everyday conduct, respect in relationships, integrity in work, responsibility within community. Not glory, not dominance, but steadiness. This perspective directly challenges the modern obsession with constant upward movement. When everything becomes a race, even winning feels hollow. Buddhist philosophy offers another sharp insight into modern dissatisfaction. It teaches that suffering arises not from pain alone, but from craving, from the constant feeling that what we have is not enough. This is not a moral judgment, it is an observation. The Buddha, an ancient teacher from India who lived around the 5th century BCE, described how the human mind habitually grasps for pleasure, status, and certainty. When it cannot secure them permanently, it experiences unease. Modern life intensifies this pattern. Advertising teaches us to want more. Social media teaches us to compare more. Work culture teaches us to tie worth to output. The result is a mind that never rests. Eastern wisdom does not tell us to abandon ambition. It asks us to understand desire rather than obey it blindly. Meaning does not come from satisfying every want. It comes from knowing which wants are worth having. Pause for a moment and ask yourself one honest question. If no one could see your life from the outside, If there were no titles, no metrics, no applause, would your daily life still feel meaningful to you? If the answer feels uncomfortable, that discomfort is important. Do not escape it. Listen to it, because this is where Eastern wisdom begins. Taoism, a philosophical tradition rooted in ancient China, offers a radically different view of a good life. Lao Tzu, traditionally regarded as the author of the Tao Te Ching, taught that harmony arises when we stop forcing life to conform to our ego. One of the central Taoist ideas is simplicity, not as deprivation, but as clarity. When life becomes overcrowded with goals, identities, and expectations, we lose contact with what actually matters. The Tao Te Ching suggests that a meaningful life flows naturally when we reduce excess and return to what is essential. Less striving, less proving, more presence. In modern terms, this means recognizing that constant busyness is not a virtue. Silence is not a waste. Rest is not laziness. Meaning grows in the spaces we allow ourselves to inhabit fully. Modern culture rewards speed, quick responses, rapid growth, instant results. Eastern wisdom consistently warns against this obsession. In Zen Buddhism, which developed in China and later flourished in Japan, there is a strong emphasis on direct experience, sitting, breathing, observing the mind without trying to improve it. Zen teachings point out that when we rush through life, we never actually arrive anywhere. A meaningful life is not built by accumulating experiences, but by experiencing what is already here more completely. This does not mean withdrawing from the world. It means meeting the world without constant resistance. When attention deepens, meaning follows. One of the most misleading ideas today is that a meaningful life should feel exciting all the time. Eastern philosophy suggests something quieter. Meaning feels stable, grounded, sometimes even ordinary. In many Eastern traditions, the highest form of life is not dramatic self-expression, but inner coherence. When your actions reflect your values, when your pace matches your nature, when your expectations match reality, this alignment creates a sense of rightness that does not depend on external validation. You may still feel stress. You may still face loss, but you are not constantly at war with yourself. The Buddha spoke of the middle way, a life that avoids both indulgence and extreme denial. Applied today, this wisdom reminds us that meaning is not found in chasing every desire, nor in rejecting life altogether. It is found in conscious engagement, working without being consumed by work, enjoying comfort without being owned by it, seeking growth without turning life into a performance. This balanced approach directly addresses modern stress, not by eliminating pressure, but by changing our relationship to it. A meaningful life does not require dramatic changes. It begins with small shifts, slowing down one conversation, doing one task with full attention, letting go of one unnecessary comparison. Eastern philosophy does not promise happiness on demand. It offers something more durable, a way to live that makes sense even when life is hard. If life feels heavy, directionless, or quietly meaningless, you are not broken. You are responding naturally to a culture that forgot how to be still. The Eastern secret to a meaningful life is not hidden in mystery. It is hidden in plain sight, in how you pay attention, in what you stop chasing, in who you choose to become when no one is watching. If this perspective resonates with you, take a moment to reflect before moving on. And if you want to explore more Eastern wisdom for modern stress, consider subscribing. Not to consume more content, but to remember what matters.